Hi guys, it's been a long time. I'm very sorry I've been offline. So guys, this is just a quick video I want to do for some people. Like if you're from Africa, if you're from Asia, and maybe if you're from maybe Eastern Europe or maybe East Africa, and you're looking to get scholarship in Western country, this video is for you. So ladies and gentlemen, so what we're just going to be doing today is going to be very brief. So I'm going to be showing you what a perfect academic CV should look like. Remember, my channel is trained on how to write. Probably as time goes on, I'm going to do the last section of the Upwork video. I know a lot of people demanded for it, but I've been offline rather. So later on I'm going to share them for you. So if you're looking to travel out very soon, if you're applying for scholarship, there are so many things that are dependent on you getting scholarship. So in this section, I want to start a section where I will be teaching people how to do some necessary things involved in international scholarship. So this is for African countries. This is for Asian. I don't know if people from countries like New Zealand like to cross over, but if you're from Asia, if you're from India, I don't know if they are all part of Asia, but I think India is part of Asia. Sorry guys, just kidding. So what we are doing in this video is how to write academic CV. So I made a sample here I want to share with you guys. So guys, if you're planning to submit an application soon, we are in the application season. So ladies and gentlemen, what should an academic CV look like? Let me make this screen, let me make it bigger so that everybody can see. Okay, I think this is too big. So I believe you can all see my screen. So number one, guys, if you're applying for academic CV, you should first of all know that this is not a CV you are using for job. So some people are making the mistake of taking their CV they use in applying for job to apply for international scholarship to study in university. No, you are getting it wrong. So the first thing you need to do is, first of all, if you look at here, you will see that there is a name here. Now, please, ladies and gentlemen, this is a fake CV. So don't go and start copying anything. It's a fake CV. So I just did this as a sample for everybody to see. So the first thing is your name, your address, your phone number, and your email. After you have done that, please note that the first thing you start with in your academic CV is your education, because after all, what you are applying for is to further your studies. Now, this CV mostly applies to the master's students. This does not apply to undergraduates. So now, the first thing is your education, where you graduated from, the university you finished from, and the CGPA you graduated with, your cumulative. You understand, guys? I don't know, I've forgotten the full meaning. It was right in my head now. So yeah, you can see I made an example. Now, for many schools in the international countries, it is 4.0 CGPA, but we all know that in my country, for instance, Nigeria, is 5.0 CGPA. So that was why I wrote 4.0 CGPA. Then, of course, you put in what you study. As you can see, here is major in national economic policy. So after you have done that, the next thing you want to do is talk about your research experience. In this case, guys, as a master's student, except if you have written thesis or if you have written a publication in a recognized journalism, in a recognized journals rather, then you can put it. But if not, you can put your undergraduate research thesis. But here, I just made this as an example, research assistant. Now, for master students, I will advise you all to get on academia.edu. Register on the place. You can use the free platform, and of course, just write and upload. So yeah, once you put in your research thesis, endeavor to list out some things you did. Endeavor to list out some things you did. So guys, you can see here I wrote facilitated a month lecture series. So here you can say maybe for people that have not written anything beyond their undergraduate thesis, you can say researching books, journals, and academics, traveling around the country to meet with prominent scholars who are certified in this field. Just ensure you list something so that they can understand that you did not just write a thesis, you knew what you were doing. So then, if you've got a teaching experience, so now guys, for somebody like me now, if I'm applying, and this is to any undergraduate student, maybe you're in 400 level, you're watching this. Don't say, oh, I came to school to focus on book, I don't want to do anything. You need to participate. Now, if somebody like me is applying now, what I'm going to do is, for instance, I served as an academic committee member during my undergraduate days in academically University for my department, philosophy. So that's what I'm automatically going to put here because I have my certificate that I served as academic committee member. Do you understand that, guys? So yeah, for professional experience, if you've not gotten a job yet, that is why you've got NYSC. So make sure you list your professional experience, what you have done, and of course, look for something related to what you have studied that is needed, that you will need to impute here. Do you understand, guys? Do you understand that, guys? So of course, if you have participated in, now that's why I said, see, NYC helps most of us here. Like for instance, here you can slot in your CDS, your Community Development Service. Now I'm talking to if you're from Nigeria, but if maybe from Ghana, from other country like Sierra Leone, maybe India, Pakistan, whatever civil service or maybe humanity engagement you have done, maybe it could be a sustainable development goals that you've engaged in, something that shows humanitarian service. This is what you put in this place now. This is what you put now. Maybe during your undergraduate days you were the best graduating student, or maybe you collected an award. You need to put that also here. You need to put that also here. Now, because this person is a lecturer, that was why this was here. So guys, don't mind me. So like for instance, now somebody like me now that I have a publication in academia, I'm going to put my academia publications here. So the next thing is your reference. Although some people say that your CV can enter 3 pages, but based on my experience on jobs I've done for people, I will advise you that your CV should not be more than 2 pages. There is a saying in where I come from, Yoruba language, it says "shoki lobeoge," that is, make it snappy. If you look at what I did here, everything is very, very explainable. There is no mixing and mastering, no long story. They are not interested in the story. They just want to see what you have done. Now, you cannot, let's assume this is a real CV now. You cannot read this CV and not be impressed. So, of course, this is not the major thing for, for traveling. So, the next video, I'm going to be working on the statement of purpose, how to draft your statement of purpose. So, guys, if you're planning to apply for international scholarship very soon, please take a look at this video very well. Use it to create a perfect CV for yourself. So guys, I'm sure you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry it's been a long time I did a video. If you're just joining me, this is the Left-Handed Writer channel where I teach people on how to write, freelancing tip, and any area of write-up that is needed in human life. Please guys, we need to grow up. We need to grow. Help us. We're still growing. Share this channel, like, and please subscribe guys. So till I come your way next time, I want you all to stay safe. I remain the Left-Handed Writer. Thank you.